guys out, introduce you to the little ones that we have still available. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start our introductions. This little guy right here is our fawn male. Currently he looks a lot like his grandpa. He's got a little white on his chest right there. I'm sorry. Got a little white on his chest and on his rear foot back over here. His personality, I'd say, okay, the things that you're going to be looking for in these dogs are going to be energy level, and then of course if you're looking at dominance level. Energy levels, everybody's pretty much mid-range. There's none of these guys are hyper in the least bit, even at this age. There is a lot of sleeping going on right now, but when they are awoke, the most you'll see them do is play. You won't really see them running around and doing a whole lot. But yes, just as far as temperaments are, everybody's pretty much mid-range energy, which is very typical of what you see of a Tosa. You don't necessarily see a Tosa flying from room to room to room. However, again, when they are awoke and you do have them playing, they can play. And just like the adults, when it's time to play, they can play all day. This little guy right here is going to be straight fawn, which is a light brown color with a black mask. His temperament is, he is one of the first guys to actually greet you when you come outside. Very, very outgoing, just like everybody else. It's just that this guy's waiting for you. He knows when you're coming. He's figured it out, whereas everybody else hasn't quite caught on yet. So he does a lot of meet and greets and loves attention. Really loves to give it more than receive it at this point. But I'm sure that'll change just as it does with all puppies as age goes on. here is his little competitor. We're gonna wake him up. This is our little black male with the star on his chest. You can see the white star. I'm gonna pick him up so that you can see it on his chest. Okay, buddy. There we go. So yeah, this guy, he is the first one, always. This guy's one of the first ones. This guy is always the first guy. He's always the first one to greet you. And the funniest part about it is that it doesn't matter if he's dead asleep. He's going to wake up, he's going to know you're there, and he's going to come and greet you. This other guy licking my hand right here is the guy we met earlier with the white on his chest. Okay, this guy right here is our blue nose, as you can see, actually, especially in contrast with his other siblings with black masks. It's very apparent, and his personality is very, very playful. Certainly not hyper, but he is the only one that, no matter when you wake him up, he's already ready to play. Give him about 30 seconds to throw off the grogginess, and he's ready to go. Very, very happy little guy. Loves to lick, loves to play, loves to nibble, and we're going to have to get rid of that. But all of them are nibbling. They're teething right now, actually. This little guy next to him is the other twin. Now, of course, one of them is reserved. They're so identical that it's virtually impossible to tell them apart. And that's, fooling me is no trick. These guys, I've had some 20 years altogether as far as between dog training and dog behavior therapy, and then another 20 years plus of myself of dog breeding and raising. And I can say, while I don't know everything, I'm not perfect. It gets a little tough to make it to where I can't tell two dogs apart, and yet and still I can't tell these two dogs apart. I'm gonna give them the face of the camera a little bit. But as we saw earlier, this guy was asleep a little bit over here, and his brother was kind of messing around with his sister, and he ended up falling out over there in the corner next to the window, as you can see right there. And true to form, just as he fell asleep, guess who woke up and started chewing on his brother? So, I'm gonna get him up. Let you have a look at him too. Hey, buddy. Hey. So this guy has literally fallen asleep in my hands. I can say that our attempts to get them used to being picked up have been highly successful, unfortunately. And now I'm carrying a sleeping Tosa. I don't know if I've ever seen a dog sleep in this position, but he's actually doing pretty good. He actually got a little bit of a snort there. Oh, wait. No, nothing yet. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and wake him up a little bit. There we go. Hello, world. Hey, buddy. So this is our other fawn male. Uh-oh, he says he knows what a camera is. It's usually got a person behind it, doesn't it? Oh, whoa.